This video falls under fair use. Fair use allows commentary, criticism, and reactions. What's up? Back with another one. So today I'm going to show you this clip of Joe talking YoungBoy. Check this clip out.
Let's see what else is on this board that needs our attention. Serial in Houston, I don't know about that. Y'all gonna have to break that down for me here or Patreon. It's totally up to y'all. So break it down. What else is up here? The
NBA Youngboy. Did I tell you about that one?
No, you didn't.
NBA Youngboy,
who we need to shout out before we start this.
Go ahead.
Let's shout out NBA Youngboy. He's not a name that comes up much here because I don't listen to him.
I got some songs I really want you to hear too. On totally the topic.
You still feel the impact.
Word.
And what he's doing at these shows.
It ain't just the shows. That's what me and you had this argument a long time ago. No, not me. Zaire was up here too. But yo, they love like the way the generation after us looked at Wayne.
Zaire compared him to Tupac, and
is how they look at YoungBoy though.
I get
it. He's that like they would die for this. For real.
Yeah. Clearly. Like these shows and the footage I'm seeing and the women that are going, the famous people that are going, the groups of men that are going, they singing every word. They all sell out. I did mean to come in here a few weeks ago and just say kudos to him because talk about establishing that your fan base was not bots. Because that was the talk for a little bit when his YouTube numbers was crazy. And I might even contributed to that. I don't remember.
Everybody did. Everybody was. There's no way.
I don't remember.
So look,
I probably did.
There's another reason to shout him out in particular. In a time where tickets are where they are, he's doing an arena tour bringing, and not to make it a racial thing, but he put in here. And I say that because a lot of these shows, people be saying all the time, yo, not just that. When you go
about whites. When you go to a lot of these
shows. When you go to these shows, they say it's all white. Like anybody shows, but look at the crowd. The crowd was this, the crowd was that. No, it's us at his shows. And it ain't a lot of people. I'm talking about packing them out.
The nosebleeds is packed.
Would y'all go?
I planned on going. He's at Prudential on the 29th. They hit me and was like, yo, we really want Joe to see the show. And I'm like, Joe ain't coming out there. That's why I didn't even call you. But I planned on going.
Who hit you and said that?
Some of my peoples. Was like, yo.
Your peoples. Oh, all right.
They reached out about you going to see the show.
Like from YoungBoy camp.
Not from his camp, no. But they work with.
Say that's a threat.
No, yeah, I know. No, not that. Not that. I know better. I know how to
line him up.
Line up.
You know what's funny about that though? I would go.
All right,
I'd go.
All right, bet.
Because I want to see it.
Well, that's how the conversation
I want to see it for myself.
Let me tell you. All right,
I'm not into the music. I don't listen to the music. I know all of my little cousins.
Let me tell you how this comes.
But I want to see it.
I got a phone call after his LA show. This is how the conversation started. I swear to God. You got to go to YoungBoy show. And I'm like, I planned on going. But then I saw the video of the crowd. And I said, that looks like literal hell. I'm not going.
I will slide one of you if y'all try to take my seat. I seen what they were doing.
Oh, I ain't even talking about that. I'm just saying, I don't want to be around that many.
I don't give a fuck if it's 20 of y'all tomorrow. Now we sitting in this room. No, you're not.
Yo, they stole the whole shit, though.
Them niggas so crazy. That looks so crazy. I have to think about what I would do. If them niggas can't, yo, this is my bro, move. Yo, you and your mom.
No, they took the whole section.
You and your old man up, move. They just
security
they picking the seats they want and taking them.
Corey, they the security up. So you know how you
at the YoungBoy show. Well, no, let me not say the YoungBoy shows. That's
no, it was one particular show.
One show.
So you know how if you're sitting on the 100 levels, the bowl that go around, it's like steps to go down to the floor, and they usually keep one security there. Well, they rushed them, so now everybody is running down to the floor seats, and they just taking seats. Yo, we sitting here. Nah, this was one show. They got their shit together though. But it was just a viral video. It was like,
I can't take my seat if it ain't nowhere to stand nearby.
You got the aisle seat, so you got it.
If it ain't no floor to sleep on.
Yo, if it ain't nowhere else to go. Hey, my brother, we gonna have to, you know what I mean? But I do want to see it.
So look,
I know we're talking shit.
So he like, yo, you gotta go to the show. So I tell him, I'm like, nah. He was like, yo, I'll get y'all riser tickets. Riser, you not in the crowd, you're not in the missing of that. I'll get y'all on the riser if you want to with it. I'm like, all right, bet. He was like, yo, this show, the energy. He was like, yo, he's putting on a real production. Because my man's was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. When I went, the first thing I said was, oh, he gonna be up here stealing money. Basically, walking back and forth, no screens. He was like, no, it's a full-on, he's put on a show, like effects. All that you want to see at a concert, he's doing. And I'm like, really? I said, how long is the set list? He was like, yo, he's going through everything. Like, it is not, everybody's getting their money's worth.
Let me just jump in real quick. When someone like Joe Budden takes the time to speak on your impact, it says something. Whether you're a fan of NBA Youngboy or not, it's hard to ignore how deep his influence runs with the younger crowd. The energy, the raw emotion, and just how consistently he drops music, it keeps him at the top of conversations like this.
So I'm like, okay, I gotta go. But yeah, he's next Monday.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to sit like up in the front because one of them shows, somebody was doing some. He looked at them like, "Yo, as soon as this show is over, I'm gonna kill you."
No, he's totally.
And then his man came up from the back, like, "I'm the one that's gonna do it."
You can't say that.
I'm just saying what it looked like. He didn't say that, and the dude is alive. But in the video I'm talking about, you seen it, right? Now, congratulations to NBA Youngboy.
Yeah, sure.
That is no small feat, whether you into the music or not. Sure. Those are hard ticket sales.
And that's what we was talking about.
Yeah, hard
we was
ticket
on the phone
sales.
talking about that. He was just like, yo, the crowd is all that. And I'm like,
top to bottom.
That's fire. We got to salute it. So yeah, he was supposed to have a show, Chicago United Center. You know, Youngboy was involved with the beef, whatever, with Dirk, which led to Von's passing. It's his first time in Chicago since. Of course, they've been all on the internet saying whatever. So the first thing happened, the Chicago Center puts out an update and says, listen, we're doing a 0 bag policy at this show. Normally at shows, they have a clear bag policy. The little book bags, the little handbag, as long as it's clear, they can see through it, you can bring that bag in. It was like, for this particular show, no bags allowed whatsoever. We're not playing. And then like a couple days went by and the Chicago Center just said, yo, we canceling the show. Okay. We're not even doing it. So they deaded the show. Personally, I mean, sorry for those fans out here that want to see it, but I think that was the best idea.
It's a liability issue.
Yeah. I think that was the best thing to do.
Real behind that,
yeah. It's too much at play. It's too much. It's just, that was the right thing to do.
What's up? So what are my thoughts about this? Here's the thing when it comes to influence, especially with the younger generation, NBA Youngboy has built something a lot of artists dream of. It's more than just music with him. It's lifestyle, attitude, and connection. Young fans relate to his story, his pain, and his intensity. Whether it's his nonstop work ethic or how he uses platforms like YouTube to stay directly connected with fans, he's tapped into a blueprint that's tailor-made for this digital era. That's why when someone like Joe Budden brings him up, it hits differently. It's not about chart positions or mainstream recognition. It's about cultural impact, and Youngboy has that on lock. Joe, being from an earlier generation of hip-hop, sees how the game has shifted, and Youngboy is a big part of that shift. It's interesting how certain artists build loyal fan bases without needing the traditional industry cosigns or radio play, and Youngboy is a clear example of that. Some people may not understand his appeal at first, but if you look at the numbers, the engagement, and the passion his fans have, it starts to make sense. Every generation has its leader, and right now, for a lot of youth, it's him. The conversation isn't about whether you personally rank him at the top, it's about understanding why others do, and that's the bigger picture here. Okay, so drop a comment, smash that like button, and make sure you subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next video.